Yo, what's good? It's Kid Cudi, and you're listening to Behind the Baller podcast with my dude, my ace, Ben motherfucking Baller. Yeah.
Behind the baller, my life is more than money and jewelry. My story's so crazy, dog. I said make a movie behind the baller. I went from playing sports to exotic whips. Ain't gotta tell me, dog, I know I'm the shit. Behind the baller, my life is more than money and jewelry. My story's so crazy, dog. I said make a movie behind the baller. I went from music exec to this podcast. Now I finally feel at home at last. Behind the baller.
Yo, what's going on, man? You are listening to Behind the Baller. I feel like my voice is going a little bit. I've been talking shit all weekend. We're going to get right into it. We got a gang of shit to talk about. And at the same time, I don't know how much I can really talk before I lose my motherfucking voice again. And by the time you guys listen to this podcast, I have a show to do tonight for Jay Park, big fucking K-pop star, Korean rapper, Korean everything. And he's a little cutie pie, which was fucking hilarious. He's just a little handsome ass pretty boy, but he thug with it. You know what I'm saying? He's an amazing kid, man. And he used to be in a boy group and a big boy band called 2 p.m. And he was signed to one of the majors, and he left the group. It was like some major drama. Said it was like fucking usually people who'd leave a group and leave a situation like that, they never come back from it. He decided to fucking come back 100-fold. And there's like haters. I hear shit about, around the industry from other people who were supposed to be his boys and shit. Anyways, he's had like 5 or 6 albums. I have no idea how many he's had. And they've all been hits. And his most recent album, which he's on tour for now, it's a world tour. It ain't like a US tour. This dude's Korean. He travels everywhere, but they just got back. I think he just landed in town, was in Moscow. He hit the Philippines. He hit fucking Europe, all over Asia. And on this new album, the second single he dropped, it was called Ben Baller. Like the actual name was called Ben Baller. So I'm trying to save my voice for that. This is a weird intro. But anyways, man, so yeah, you were listening to Behind the Baller. It was episode 26. And this is the weekend wrap up. Yo, no bullshit. It is midnight right now. And I just spent 4 fucking hours organizing paperwork because I had to. I had to find some fucking tax documents. And I just went through all this shit. I'm talking about I threw a bag. I didn't want to tell you how. This bag was it's like 3 feet long. It's maybe almost 3 feet tall. Is an enormous fucking bag. I could put my son in this motherfucker and just threw a gang of shit away, organize some stuff. I feel like I was just moving into a new fucking apartment and just have accumulated so much shit. And I'm really trying to just get rid of shit. And there's a lot of memorabilia in there. I had like every single fucking movie ticket of the first year of me and my wife were together. Like I used to be in all that sentimental shit. Not to say I'm not now, I just don't have the fucking time. Like a lot of cards. There was birth records in there, just stuff that needs to go in the safe. There was like my son's first haircut. And I just went through all of that for like 3.5 hours. Worst fucking thing to do before you podcast. And I had set alarms. I was like, fuck, I got to start podcasting. And my wife, man, she's got to go through all kinds of shit just on a daily basis. And she don't get no time for herself. So she's going off to Europe to go see her cousins and hang out with her brother. And yeah, man, she deserves it. So I'm going to be out doing daddy duties and stuff. And thank God I got a little help because I got some shit I got to take care of this week. So let's get right into it. I went to the Comedy Get Down tour Friday night. It was at the Microsoft Theater. If you don't know what that is, that's in LA Live. We used to live in downtown LA, right there where LA Live is. And this is right across the street from Staples Center. This is a big arena. This shit holds thousands of people. It's legit. And the reason why I was going was because George Lopez asked me to introduce him on stage. Now, it seems like a minor thing, and even to these guys, it ain't really a big deal. But for someone who's never done this before and people who listen to stand-up comedy might know who the fuck I am. I've gotten popular, and, I won't accept the fact that I'm a celebrity. I can't that's a strong word, man. And I think people really misuse that word. Like, the definition of celebrity is not me at all whatsoever. And if you want to get technical about it, it still ain't me. And I don't give a fuck, like, if you're, the fuck's the dude's name? The Ace family, that dude Austin. He ain't a celebrity to me. I don't give a fuck if you got 75 million followers. It don't matter how fucking famous you are on YouTube. I'm talking about the real traditional, in the standard sense. Like, a person, and I know, like, oh, you're old, you know, you're a fucking boomer. You don't watch YouTube, and that's you know, what's been around. You're late on it, but no one gives a fuck, bro. You want to know why? Because no matter how much money you make off YouTube, and you can make 9 million here and there and whatever, you're not gonna win an Oscar. You're not getting no thespian awards for that shit. It's take it to the next level. Then do some other shit. Get yourself a real Nike contract. I ain't talking about getting a little collab deal. I'm talking about fuck a collab, homie. Talk to me when you're getting a $75 million endorsement deal with Nike. Talk to me when you're doing some real shit like that, okay? You're a pro athlete in one of the major 3 or 4 sports or 5 sports, whatever it is, because I don't want to diss hockey and golf, whatever. Or, you know, you're doing other things. And I understand it. Then holler at me. And I'm not saying, listen, bro, people are making $30 million off YouTube. It's not that small money, but I'm talking about like on some real shit. It's just the word celebrity is thrown around way too loosely. But George Lopez, comedy legend, the Comedy Get Down Tour, which is Eddie Griffin, D.L. Hewley, Cedric the Entertainer, and George Lopez. George asked me to introduce him. And so I take Jordan Winters of the Dust Brothers, of the Ben Baller Pod family, I Am Rappaport family. Miles was doing some, I don't know, Miles had some Valentine's Day shit, even though it's not Valentine's Day. He had to do something with his girl. But I only had 1 ticket and 1 extra VIP. So me and Jordan jump in the Rari, smash through the 101, and it was like 6:30, leaving Hollywood Hills, and it took motherfucking 52 minutes to get to Staples Center. I mean, it was Friday, but still, it was fucking, come on, it's late. And so we didn't get to smash out. He didn't get to feel the wrath of the V12, you know, whatever. We get there, called the tour manager, and these motherfuckers, I never had this shit happen to me ever. Had this one time because of Bieber at Staples Center, but that was because it was like, and never again. But they opened the actual loading dock where like the backstage of Microsoft Theater is, and it's still a pretty big deal, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a legit deal. And George had me set up VIP, super triple VIP backstage, you know, like the whole 9. The only thing I didn't have was my own dressing room, which I didn't need because I'm just only doing a fucking 10-second interview or 30 seconds, however fucking long it was. I put it on my story. And actually, you know what, man? Fuck that. Miles, do you have a clip of that? Post that little intro I gave him, and then do the George Lopez shout out back to back.
Truly a mentor. He's a real mentor to me in life. So, you know, without further ado, my big homie, Mr. Chingon. Ladies and gentlemen, George Lopez.
Let's give the Latino Chino, let's give a nice round of applause to Ben Baller. That motherfucker made some slippers, goddamn, you know. Chinos can make slippers, they're like, football slip, motherfucking slippers.
Yeah, so I did that. Got to chop it up with Cedric. Cedric's my dog. Hooked him up with some VVS. Finally got to meet D.L. Hewley. Got to chop it up with him for a little bit. Got to actually meet Ryan Davis. He's a comedian. He's popular on Instagram. He's super dope. He's cool as fuck. And we chopped it up. He's funny. He did this bit on Tank. And I don't know if you guys even pay attention, but Tank is a big R&B star. And he said, Tank is my dog. Tank is my boy. But he said some crazy ass shit. He said, and again, I don't know verbatim, but he said, if you a dude and you decide to suck someone's dick and you try it one time and you don't like it, you're not gay. I'm not gonna go any further on it. Just listen, man. Go look for Ryan Davis's bit on it. This shit was fucking hilarious. But yeah, chopped it up with Ryan, chopped it up with Ced. We got chopped. I'm gonna get Cedric on the podcast. He needs to get on here. And one of the things I was crazy about, all the people that stopped me throughout the whole weekend, not just a Comedy Get Down tour, they're like, yo man, the podcast is dope. And that shit fucked me up because people are really tuning in, and it's dope. It really was, they were sincere, and they brought it up, and I we'll get into more than that in a little bit, but I introduced him on stage, and Momo Rodriguez, shout out to the Momo, he's a comedian as well, And he's a professional all the way around. He's a true stand-up comic. Hope a lot of bigger things happen for him. Super cool dude. He actually brought me out. So he introduced me, and the audience didn't really know who the fuck I was until I started talking. But I got him hyped up for George, as you can hear. And I watched the show, and the show was dope as fuck. Let me tell you something real quick. George, he don't give a fuck, bro. George went there. He didn't give a fuck about no Me Too, about no fucking... I don't want to snitch on him. He went there. He even said some shit that kind of been offending to my son and stuff and everything in my family. But, hey, bro, it's comedy, and you shouldn't have any fucking... any limitations. And so it was dope. Cedric said some funny ass shit about being a dad and being a dad with a teenager girl, and it was cool. If you guys ever get a chance to see the comedy, get down to it, you definitely check it out. After the show, we smashed out. I opened up the V12 GTC Lusso on Jordan. He didn't seem too worried about it, but I got we didn't get in that. We went real light work, 100, 110. Traffic was pretty bad. We still we got into it. So Friday night was lit. Again, man, thank you again, George Lopez. Said super VIP treatment. Y'all treat me like I was fucking somebody special. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Chance the Rapper. I hadn't seen him in a minute. He was there. Chopped up with him for a second. I met Chance before he was even famous. No Forrest Gump story, but I met Chance early on. Knew a lot of Chicago cats who were before they were on, and it was like a little time where early 2010s, in the early 2010s, 11, 12s, Chicago was really getting on, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my treated crew out in Chi-Town, my boy Mano, my boy Nige. So anyways, the big thing, the whole weekend basically consists of one major event that everyone and their fucking mother went to, and that was ComplexCon. ComplexCon was a fucking huge success, amazing. It was a fucking shit show. It was filled with hypebeasts, celebrities, has-beens, washed folks, a lot of young kids. It was fucking crazy. Jesus Christ. Some of the upper management need to get smacked the fuck around. Real talk, they really need to. Because there's people who push the culture. There's people who push the movement, who push the majority of the demographic of why people are there. And they need to be treated definitely a lot better. Shout out to my boy Aaron Levant, who is the co-founder of ComplexCon. I got to run into him. He now runs a company network that dropped my Ben Baller products, including the infamous all gold money counter. So yeah, man, VIP doors opened at 9. Then we had some issues, stress setting up. We didn't open our booth till 10 o'clock. At 10:04, I got notice that all 6 collaborative Takeshi Murakami x Ben Baller diamond flowers sold out. We talking less than 5 minutes, y'all. And then in less than 6 minutes, the $100,000 Takeshi Ben Baller Murakami flawless flower, all white VVS flower sold. Crazy part is, young Chinese kid bought that $100,000 piece. I'm just like, whoa. Kid Cudi was the only person that got 2, so that's fucking crazy. Lil Yachty happened to get a rainbow, which is fucking nuts. And the other 3 guys, I don't really know. I think one person's from Japanese. One guy had Murakami tattoos. He has a fucking sleeve all the way down his arm, like the Murakami. It was crazy. Another guy happened to be a weed entrepreneur, someone who owns a weed brand and a bunch of other things. He's Korean. It's pretty cool. So yeah, man, it was crazy. It was fucking nuts. This was the craziest it's been, and this is my 4th time going. It's gone so big, and there's so many people, and there's so many actually great events. There's great panels. There's a lot of activations, a lot of meet and greets, a lot of collabs. There's a lot of cool shit that people wait all year to drop. And I kind of was in my own bubble. Shout out to my team, man. Key, Pat, James, and even the people that weren't there, obviously, Jimmy, Joe, Ramon, and just my whole squad, man. Of course, my cousin Steve. Did I say Steve already? Anyways, so I'm walking the show just a little bit, chopping up with Aaron. I took probably like 200 pictures in the first 2 hours. 200. 200. And, you know, I'm just trying to be cool, you know. I'm just sitting up, and Tekashi was looking for me, but I was late, and I was running around because some people in the upper management or the executive level of Complex were fucking being just fucking stupid. And I run into Pharrell, and Pharrell's with Nigo and a bunch of security guards and he has an entourage. And Pharrell came out and stepped up to me and was like, yo, bro, congratulations, man, on everything. And, you know, I've known Pharrell for like 17 years. No, fuck, I've known Pharrell for like 19 years. And, you know, we've always chip chat here and there. He's showed me mad love. I got nothing but respect for dude. He's I can't, there's no word. Legend is not a big enough word for Pharrell. But he was like, yo, I'm really proud of you, man. You know, he's like, you killing it. I've seen you. Like, I'm watching you from afar. Like, you know, you really level up every year. Those weren't verbatim. That's what he was saying to me. And I was like, yo, man, coming from you, it means everything. I didn't know what to say to you. And he's like, congrats on this Murakami thing. This shit's dope. And I saw Tyler's piece. And I was like, oh, shit. And, of course, Tyler showed him because Tyler, it's like the first person he's going to show is ASAP Rocky. And then he's going to show fucking, you know, Pharrell. And I was like, oh, shit, okay. So it was like a real crazy moment because he spent that much time to say, you know, like that, you know, he was proud of me or whatever. And congrats. And that meant everything. That was the kindest shit it was just amazing coming from Pharrell because, you know, he's the jewelry god. And, you know, me, Nigo yet just got no words. Nigo ain't gonna say, Nigo don't say much. You don't know if Nigo mad at me or whatever. He's just always just super chill. But after that, I walked the show a little bit, went to go shout to my boys from Rude. One thing I like to do is when I go to a big event, you know, I rep my people's brands, right? I haven't repped Fear of God in a very, very, very long time. Might have been a couple of years. I've known Jerry for a long time. Me and Jerry have a weird relationship. We cool with each other and everything, but I think both of us are in a similar situation, like both busy, both successful, both got kids, and it's just a weird thing to catch up. Sometimes he says I'm the slowest texter. I think I'm pretty quick, but shit, sometimes, man, I don't know, man. And I'm sure he has a list of people and priorities that he's got to do before me or whatever, but he does look out for me, and he did a collaboration with Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace, and the Marathon Clothing, and he did a dope-ass fucking commemorative Crenshaw hoodie. I talked about it before, but I rep that. So when you see me in pics, because they're all over the fucking internet, I'm wearing that Marathon Fear of God Essentials collaboration hoodie. I had a human-made, speaking of Nigo, I had a human-made t-shirt I got from Tokyo. They make fucking amazing fucking t-shirts. They come in 3-packs. They're just dope as fuck. And there's this new brand. Well, I mean, I never heard of them before. But they hit me up just randomly. I don't know what the fuck. I just saw a picture. I was like, yo, these shorts are dope as fuck. And you know the What the Dunk and the What the Jordan or whatever. And they always had like this, the What the Kobe. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like putting together all the fucking, the models of, let's say for instance, every single SB Dunk, like what the SB, they put the Cali, the Huff, like the fucking Future, whatever the fuck it was. They put them all together and they smashed them in together, right? So they did 13 NBA teams and made some What the NBA shorts, and they're fucking fresh as fuck. These things were crazy. And you know what? Another thing too is really important to support Asian brands, and these guys are from the Bay, and the Asian cats company's called Trill Establishment, I think. Another one's Who Cares Company. I wish I'd have spent more time looking at it, but you know what, man? I showed them mad love, more love than anyone ever asked me to. I just did, and so I rep those shorts and the Anti brand, another Korean brand. They gave me some custom Air Force Ones I rocked. So you know, it was dope to represent them, you know, the homies and that. And I went to the Rude. Rude had a fucking line like they were giving out fucking free Popeyes chicken sandwiches. That was crazy as fuck. My homie Hiroshi, old school homie, man, Essence fam. We and him go back forever. He came down to LA. I really get to see Jimmy Boy is in LA. A bunch of people came to LA and I couldn't really talk to him. It was just really, if you saw me moving, I couldn't, like, if I wasn't taking a picture with you, I was like moving and shaking. I was like, had security. It's the first time I had, the second time I had like security like that, you know, 2 security guards walking around, and I was truly overwhelmed. I was exhausted. It was crazy. Again, I took more pictures. We did a meet and greet at 3:15 at my booth with Tekashi, and the shit just got crazy, man. Shout out to my boy Nick, aka Kermanics. He's one of, I'd say he has probably the largest Bear Brick 1000% collection in the world. I might have had my collection before his way back, but this motherfucker has everything. There's none that I can't even, it's not even a competition. And I shit on a lot of people, but this motherfucker is like, you don't even want to step up to him. Like, imagine if there was a dude that was better than LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan, and all three at one time. Like, that's chromatics when it comes to 1,000% cause. He's just got a ridiculous collection of art and everything. He's just insane. Korean dude, love him to death. I didn't have much time to talk to him. VVS was in full effect again. Shout out to my girl Esther at MedMen. It's actually my family, but she showed up, and hopefully there's a MedMen booth at ComplexCon next year. And I was handing VVS pens out to the people who had the password, and was blessing people with VVS. It was just crazy. I was literally out of my mind. And Cudi hits me up. He's like, yo, I just got here. Yo, pull up to my trailer. And I was like, yes, I'm going to get a fucking break. So I go through, cut through everything, got the fucking all access pass. And I go to Cudi, say what's up. We chop it up for a minute. Start going over ideas about his show and everything else. And he has his chains. He's super happy. Motherfucker gained 13 pounds. Got a trainer now. He's getting all buff and shit. Cudi's a different dude right now. He's in a really good fucking place. I love it. It's amazing. Shout out to Cudi's entire team, man. To Dennis, to Dot, and just everyone, man. It's just his whole team has just shown me so much love, and they all good ass peoples. And Cudi makes sure I was obviously taken care of very well. And I fucking love Scott, man. He's such a great fucking guy. So I ran out after that, chopping up with him for like about an hour or so. Had a little private meeting with about 30 minutes with Murakami, going over our future collaborations. And man, Tekashi was really happy. Everything got sold out. We're going over new colorways and a couple things, ideas. I stole some samples from him. He had an OVO Murakami hoodie. I mean, a hoodie, beanie. And I didn't know. I was like, yo, can I wear this, man? My hair, I feel weird. And he's like, yeah, go ahead. And he's just being cool to me. And I've seen Murakami like kind of snap at people, but he's just super cool with me. But yeah, man, me and Murakami chopped it up again. Well, I was with Murakami the whole fucking day, damn near. And then finally, Cudi's like, yo, come back, about to walk this show, shoot my documentary. And I'm like, all right, cool, let's do it. So I go back over to the VIP area, the artist area, start walking. We start walking into the arena, and bedlam happened. Like, the whole fucking place went crazy. Like, no disrespect to all the other celebrities that were there. I know LL Cool J, Offset, Jadakiss, Tyga. Can't even think. There's a lot of celebrities there, but I mean, this shit was crazy. Like, Pharrell, we shut that motherfucker down. It was a movie, like, for real. I mean, I know they're shooting a documentary, but it was like crazy. Like, it was just fuck, man. It really caused a chaos. It was crazy, and people saw me, and people called my name. And in fact, my homegirl Jasmine, she said she saw me and she screamed my name. I don't know what. I don't even know if I was in that crazy little entourage at that point. But we got to Cudi's booth, and it was fucking hotter than motherfucking Philippines in that bitch. Philippines in the fucking summertime. It was like humid and shit. Started getting crazy in there. And we're in there chilling for a little bit. And then we decided to move to Murakami's actual gift shop booth. That shit became a motherfucking movie. I got some of the most insane pictures from there. Like, I'm talking lifetime memories. Like, shout out to RK, Tekashi's photographer. He took some amazing fucking photos. Shout out to Complex, man. They really showed a lot of love. I showed love back too. But yeah, we sat there and chopped it up, and Murakami gave out some gifts. It was fucking super dope to get these gifts. So yeah, man, went back to Cudi's trailer, and I got to just rest up for a little bit. I was like, I'm just gonna sit back and just chill, smoke some weed, and just relax. So I'm back there with Pusha T's up there because he's gonna be doing guest performance, and Nigo's up in there, a couple of the homies and shit, the band, and we all just kicking it. And then one of fucking Cudi's real good friends, one of his best friends, Timothy Chalamet. Not positive that's how you pronounce his last name, but this dude is an enormous fucking actor. Like, this dude blew up. He's like he's the next Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, he's that level big. Super fucking cool dude. He came to me and said, oh, you're Ben Baller, man. Yeah, you make cool jewelry. And I was like, oh, you know who I am? He's like, and Cudi started making fun of me. He's like, come on, motherfucker. People know who you are, especially if you fuck with me. And I look over at Push, and I thought about this shit because it's like Cudi said, I'm making Cudi a new piece. We relatively have a new relationship. Well, known him, but like came super close in the last year. And Pusha is my first client ever. Eclipse was the first group I ever did. That was my first client, like ever. And it was fucking lit. Selena Gomez pulled up to the backstage. I hadn't seen her in a minute. We chopped it up for a little bit, and it was showtime. So Murakami came backstage. He had his team, and I can't believe it, because I don't think Murakami's really sat down in a concert like from beginning to end. It was pretty cool. Cudi shows like shit about an hour and change. So we get to the stage, go up on the stage. He tells everybody to leave. Somehow I was okay to be on stage, and we work it out. Timothy went up there and did the intro to Man on the Moon, the one that Common does, and he memorized that motherfucker. It is that thespian shit, you know, and he just went up there and place going fucking crazy. And then Pusha came out there to do the intro with him, and they did a couple songs. He did a lot of old school songs, man. He threw back. Of course, he did Marijuana, but he did like Solo Dolo. It was just real dope, man. And by the way, shout out to Cactus Flea Market. They did the merch for Cudi shit. They blessed me with some merch, and it was just super dope, man. The show was fucking lit as fuck. I saw Yachty out there dancing. I saw a lot of people. I saw Selena Gomez going crazy. Shout out to Don C and Kadia or Kristen. I can't think who else I saw. I saw Ty Dolla $ign. A lot of people up in there gigging. It was up in there dancing. And Cudi just fucking killed the show, man. It was fucking amazing. It was so good. It was dope to see. He's just such in a good place, man. He's happy, smiling like a motherfucker. And I was just fucking exhausted. At this point, it's like 9:30 p.m. I'm like, bro, I'm washed. I've been here damn near 12 hours. I'm getting in the car and smashing home. There was no traffic on the 405, which is fucking rare, especially if you cut the 405 to the 110. Man, I was smashing. Some dude in a fucking, oh my God, I don't want to get into it, but some dude in a motherfucking Honda Civic was really trying to race me. It was just like, bro, like, for real? For real? That shit got me so irritated, man. It was crazy because he was really smashing through cars. And I didn't feel like kind of like cutting people off being stupid. He was obviously rudely cutting people off, like come within inches of their cars for no reason. We're sitting like a little bit of traffic. We got on a 405 and I saw a dude. I was like, yo, bro, what you trying to do? And he really tried to gun it. Like he really gunned it on the open road. And I was like, bruh, woof. I hit like $150 on that motherfucker. I lost him at like 40. Like at 45, I lost him. And from 45 to 150, he was just like, I couldn't even see the motherfucker no more. So I get home, man, and I'm starving. There was really not much I could really eat because I was running around. And I stopped at Carl's Jr. and got a Beyond Burger. And that was my crazy ass Saturday night. Got home, passed the fuck out. And yo, Miles, we gonna do a weird little break right now because I don't feel like just going on and on. So Miles, Jordan, throw on a little Lakey Lake, and we gonna come right back. And now it's endorsement time from yours truly. Have you ever heard of GOAT? Well, if not, then you're fucking up. Especially to all my sneakerheads out there that are listening to my show. GOAT is the global destination for authentic sneakers, from new releases to rare finds. GOAT.com is the safest way to buy and sell authentic sneakers online. They have thousands of styles from the past and present, even shoes that aren't released yet. All are guaranteed authentic by GOAT. I just got a pair of black cement Jordan 3s and they're fresh as fuck. From Yeezys to Jordan to even Gucci, GOAT gives you access to everything you're looking for. They only work with trusted sellers, and before any shoe is sold, every detail is inspected. From the stitching and the color to the size and weight, GOAT ensures every shoe matches exact factory specs. With over 15 million users around the world buying and selling verified shoes every day at GOAT, you'll find exactly what you want at the best price possible. Find the perfect 100% authentic sneaker at goat.com/baller. Plus, you'll also be supporting our show. But you've got to go right now before the sneakers that you want are gone. Go to goat.com/baller, spelled GOAT.com/baller. And we're back. So yeah, Saturday night was nuts. one thing I gotta say about ComplexCon is this year they weren't fucking around. The VIP, man, I have no idea what the fuck the VIP. I think it got you in early. That was about it. I don't think it got you anywhere special, or maybe it got you onto the riser. I don't really know. But the artist bands this year, artists was the real deal. Artists get you anywhere, and artist bands, they weren't giving you unless you were a real artist. And I mean, if you were real talent, that was dope. Yeah, the artist guest, but that still didn't get you. You had to I don't know, you can kind of get into certain areas, but artist band was like the real shit. I connected with Anderson .Paak recently. I kind of been avoiding Anderson for a while, not against him or anything, and it's something more personal on an inside level. And he hit me up, and we chopped it up quite a bit, and he been wanting to fuck with me too, so it was crazy. So I chopped it up with him. I'm sad I didn't get to see him on Sunday at ComplexCon, but we're gonna definitely connect again. ComplexCon was fucking crazy. On to some other shit, man. On to some whole other shit. Juul. You know that shit that everyone in the motherfucking world, my cousin smokes that shit. Fucking, oh my God, I can't think of how many people I fucking know smoke Juul. Kai Gerber. I see so many people fucking smoking Juul. Juul has just been accused of selling over 1 million tainted vaping pods. So after all this bullshit is going on, it's fucking Juul, the fucking $30 billion, where the fuck they were, some ridiculously insane $1 billion company. That's on them, because VVS is legit. Ain't nobody sick. I'm not trying to fucking jinx anybody. All our shit. If you got sick off that, I'm telling you right now, it was something fucking. It was a fucking bootleg or something else. Wasn't my shit. It was a bootleg. You bought your shit black market or some shit and got them shits from Alibaba. It was not my shit, period. So Sunday was the rest day. Obviously, it's family day with the kids. I did not show up to ComplexCon, even though people, I kind of did tell people I'd show up, but you know what? People wanted to see me. They could go see the jewelry. I was washed up. I took over 500, maybe 600 pictures. For real, took over 500, 600 pictures. Shook a lot of hands. I feel bad for the people I was short with. That just ain't the place to chop it up with me at. That ain't the place to catch up. Even if you famous, you got paper, that ain't the place to catch up with me at. There's other places to get that wasn't it. My body hurt, overwhelmed. My body still hurts right now. Shouldn't have organized all the motherfucking papers. But you already know. Sundays are for football and the motherfucking Seahawks. We got that W. It was ugly as fuck. Myers, you motherfucking piece of shit. You missed 2 fucking field goals and not even far ones. And then you missed a point after? You missed a PAT? God damn, man. Them fucking shitty ass Buccaneers? Like, for real? Against Winston? Like, bro, you let Evans get all them. Man, what's going on with our defense, bro? What the fuck is going on? Anyways, we got the W. Thank God to fucking Hollister. Jesus Christ. But on a better note, let me say this. All you little motherfuckers in there chit-chatting, oh, the fucking Niners Niners ain't played nobody. Y'all ain't played no fucking buddy. Okay? People, oh, you guys almost lost to the fucking Buccaneers. You motherfuckers almost lost to the Cardinals. They're 10 times worse. The fuck is you talking about? And the Patriots will wash you motherfuckers straight up and down. It ain't even a question. The Patriots will wash. Bitch, I don't want to hear shit about Garoppolo. Fuck that clown. Okay? Patriots will wash your ass. And the Patriots lost. The Patriots fucking lost to the Ravens tonight. All right? Patriots fucking lost to the Ravens. So I don't want to hear shit about that motherfucking bullshit. All right? We got motherfuckers injured. My boy Quinn didn't get fucking play today. We all kinds of crazy ass motherfucking people talking shit. But let me tell you again. Shut the fuck up. All right? On motherfucking November 11th, we are going to fucking kick some motherfucking ass. Okay? We gonna whip that motherfucking ass on November 11th. I'm catching all fades. Shout out to Jacob Hollister. That motherfucker did his thing. Shout out to Metcalf. Fucking, of course, Tyler did his thing. Lockett, small as fuck, killing it. I can't wait to hit Santa Clara, hit Levi Stadium with my boy Scott Ferranda, OG Filipino from Seattle. We gonna go up there and motherfucking do our motherfucking thug dizzle, okay? God damn, I can't wait for that shit. That shit can't come soon enough. Speaking of sports, Lakers are doing their motherfucking thing. We're number one in the West. Just signed with a new sports agency. You know, shout out to Excel Sports Management. Shout out to Eric, my boy Eric Eways, OG Nike Talk fam. And that shit should be crazy. By the way, man, motherfuckers was stepping on my shoes left and right. I was wearing them all white on white Air Force Ones with the custom Korean logo on them and the anti-brand. So you know what? You know what I did? Went into my fanny pack and I pulled out a motherfucking Crep Protect quick wipe. Grabbed that Crep Protect. Yes. Crep, C-R-E-P Protect, sponsor of the Behind the Baller podcast. Grab that quick wipe, clean all my shit up. In fact, I did it 3 times during the show, keep my shit crispy. My shit was all fucked up. Didn't do it after the concert when they got fucked up again, but I did when I got home. And them shits is crispy. Always look out for Crep Protect. There's nothing better than them motherfuckers. They are crushing it. They are showing love. They are really giving back to the sneakerhead community. And man, once again, I literally can't express enough how amazing this guy Steve Spalasi is. He runs Crep Protect. This dude, man, it's just crazy. I'm so looking forward to this fucking next collaboration I got with Presented By, who is an affiliate of Crep Protect, and they're based out of the UK. I did my tracksuit with them, so I'm doing another tracksuit. Won't tell you what that looks like, but we're doing another one for Seoul DXB. That's in Dubai, and that is December 4th, 5th, and 6th, I believe. Yeah, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So I'll be in Dubai. Actually, I'll be in Dubai from the 3rd or the 4th to the 9th. So I'll be out Dubai for a little while. Be out there chilling. Again, man, we are going to continue the car episode shit because that Gintani episode went so well. Shout out to my boy Alex Gintani. In fact, on this week's episode, I got my boy Paul, Filipino dude from the Bay. He has a company called Van Culture, and you want to talk about some wash shit, like for real washed life. Now, he really just represents the family. These are just good people, man. Just good fucking solid guys, man. So yeah, my pade Paul got a company called Van Culture. Does all the crazy ass vans, airbags, body kits, the whole nine. Has that VIP mixture in there. But it's like he really got his own movement. And of course, my boy Mark Arsenal, who founded, owns Fat Lace and Illest. He's been in the car game for a long time. He got a lot of crazy cars. Mark is a real humble little motherfucker. You know what I mean? He's Filipino too, from the Bay as well. So it's like a Bay car thing, getting the imports, and we'll discuss some shit. I got them on the show this week. We'll continue that thing. The pista right now as we speak is at Gintani getting tuned and all that shit. I got Morning Octane coming up. That is a Rustneck Auto Group. As you know, Rustneck is an enormous dealership. They got Porsche, Bentley, Rolls-Royce, Benz. They host an event called Morning Octane. Actually, a really, really good fucking event. And it's Saturday, November 16th. I'm 90% sure there's going to be a Cars and Chrono show directly after that, which is in fucking Walnut, the city of Walnut, right by Colima Burger. Burger's off the fucking chain. Hit me on the DM, all right, if you want to meet up with me to the pre-meet before we get to Morning Octane. You got to have an exotic car. The least amount of exotic car I accept is a GTR or an R8. Some guys are like, oh man, they got M3s and M3s that would smoke. No, there isn't. No, there isn't. No, there's not, period. Do you want to know why? There are some really good drivers out there, but they're not the ones that are out here in LA. I'm just going to tell you that right now. If you're a professional F1 racer, yeah, you got a chance. We hit them straights, it just ain't going to happen because you're not going to have enough power. And trust me, we've been doing this. And dudes in real ridiculous fast M5s, again, they think the shift sector shit is, oh man, I got M5. Yeah, cool, dude. And then we get in the freeway, we get on traffic. Hey man, that's fucking stupid. You're being dangerous. No shit, motherfucker. If you do not plan on getting arrested when we go to these pre-meets and the drive to the meet, then this ain't for you. Because we going all out. That's just what we do. Okay? So we going to do another episode of car shit and we going to mix it up. And in fact, I'm going to get into all the cars I've owned in the past to all the cars I own currently. I just don't know if I can mix it in with this upcoming episode. But we got a lot of shit coming up, man. Don't forget, we got the Wolf of Wall Street this month. We got motherfucking Jordan Belfort on the show this month. We got some big shit. All right? So once again, shout out to Crep Protect, shout out to Collect, KLEKT, the best online shopping for sneakers app there is. Shout out to Presented By in the UK. Shout out to my boy Hiroshi, who came all the way from Tokyo to fucking come out here, but I know he wants to kick it, so I'm going to go meet up with this motherfucker in a little bit, and I'm going to let Hiroshi drive a Ferrari. He's never driven a Ferrari before, and I think that's what you should let homies do, especially if, you know, your homies, they've been down with you for a long time. It's just a car, man. Let the motherfuckers live a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So right about now, yo, Miles, Jordan, can we get that Lakey Lake up in this motherfucker? Appreciate you guys listening to the show. The show is doing incredibly well, all because of you. I did not take it lightly. From every single one of you, over 100 of you people came up to me this weekend at ComplexCon and said you listen to the podcast and this shit is dope and changed your life and everything. Listen, man, even if they lies, man, you guys are motherfucking amazing for saying this shit. But I can tell you guys are sincere. That's it. That's the weekend wrap. Episode 26 is gone. That jazzy ass at Lakey inspired motherfucker. Me and you got to get up too. That's it. Behind the Baller. This is not your practice life. It's Ben Baller, not Ben Humble. Love you guys. Peace.